Hi guys.
Are you just gonna intro this video for me?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, why don't you go ahead. You say the intro. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Makayla from the blog littlemeandfamily.com, and today I have a toddler narrating for me. And today I am going to be sharing with you 5 ethical companies or ways to shop that you should be using to create a sustainable, ethical wardrobe for yourself as a mom. So let's get right into it. First of all, sustainable shopping just means that you're not shopping the fast fashion labels, which is like H&M, Zara, I don't know, those are the big ones. Anything that is basically not transparent about where and how they're producing their items and that are not ensuring ethical standards and minimum wage, maternity leave, childcare, healthcare, all those kinds of things, safe working environment. So whenever a company is not open about how those things are dealt with, it usually is kind of a red flag to say they don't know, or they don't care to know, or they do know and they're ignoring it. So basically, shopping sustainably is just choosing companies or organizations that care about where and how their clothing is made. So they'll be very transparent with you. They'll tell you where things are coming from. They'll tell you how things are being made, what they're doing to improve their sustainability, the whole thing. So that's kind of a little bit of a background. First company that I want to share with you is not a company at all. Well, it kind of is. But it's not a company at all. It is just shopping secondhand. That is by far the most sustainable way that you could shop and the most affordable. Instead of buying from a company that has all these kinds of moving pieces to try and source their fabric affordably, it still gets very pricey. So the end result is you're going to be paying a higher ticket than you're used to paying if you've been shopping fast fashion for a while. It's going to seem outrageous. The truth of the matter is that's how much it costs to actually get an item that is created ethically and responsibly from the beginning. It should not cost you $3 to buy that t-shirt by the end of that entire process. That's just the hard truth. So if that's something you can't afford or you can't wrap your head around, the easiest way to go shopping for clothing and new items is simply to go secondhand shopping. So you can go to thrift stores, consignment stores, resale stores, or if you're not comfortable going to those places or you're just a little overwhelmed by going there and you'd rather shop online, I personally use ThredUp, and ThredUp is an amazing resource. It's an online thrift store, so you can basically search with your size, your color options, brand, anything to find exactly what you're looking for. And they literally have thousands upon thousands of items being added every day because you figure people are donating stuff all the time, and ThredUp just takes it, fixes it up, and then lists it on their site so that you can find it. It's just a great resource to have. They have 14-day returns, which I feel like is more than enough time to figure out if something is going to fit you and look good on you. So I just love using ThredUp. I'll have them linked down below if you want to check them out. But it's just a great resource. It's affordable. You can find brand names if you're into like the high-end brands but you don't want to support their company anymore. You can just buy secondhand. Not only will you get a discount, but you'll still get to stay with the brand that you're familiar with. The second company that I want to share with you is Kind Project. I'm going to take my phone from my child, but the Kind Project is honestly one of my favorite companies of all time. I love their clothing. I cannot rave about their clothing enough. I have probably 5, I have 6 pieces in my small wardrobe that are from them, and if my entire wardrobe could be their clothing, I would do it. They are a US-based company. They used to be based out of Oregon, I believe, but they recently migrated to California, which is where they are now. Everything is hand embroidered, hand dyed, and hand cut, I believe. Those are the 3 hands, and then they're machine made by people, but it's just not like, you know, hand sewing. It's with a machine, but there's people behind the machines making your stuff. Everything is made to order, and each purchase actually donates 10 meals to children in the U.S. who need food to keep them in school. Because when a child is hungry, they're not going to do as well in school, and that translates to SAT scores, college acceptance, and actually their entire job career could be affected just from them not having proper nutrition as a child. So this is just a really great company. I absolutely love them. All of the good things that they're doing aside, they have a message of spreading kindness. So they've recently added menswear to their line of clothing, but it's mostly women's and children's. And all of the t-shirts, tank tops, and now dresses they've just come out with have all been embroidered with a kindness slogan. So, for example, I have a few, and some of the things that it says are kindness is magic, kindness always, spread kindness like wildflowers, and then I have one that's motherhood, cultivating kind humans. It's just like the perfect little kind phrases. They start conversations with people. I have not worn a Kind Project piece of clothing out and about and not been asked about it. That's the kind of message that it provides. And my number one reason for loving this company is the quality. The quality is so just exquisite. I am like super picky with my clothes, and I've shopped Everlane before, which I'll mention them in later in this video. But I've shopped Everlane t-shirts before, and I was very disappointed with their little crop t-shirt that was cotton. I absolutely hate it when the collar of a shirt like starts to ripple and fold open, and then it just like sags like this instead of staying flat along your skin. Kind Project has gotten this down. They have sturdier, heavier weight t-shirts. They're not really thin and flimsy, so it's not like a light, airy material. Maybe that would be a different story, but they have they've just nailed the quality of how to piece together this shirt. The collar of the shirt, I've had these for over a year, and I wear them literally 24/7. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me 90% of the time in a Kind Project t-shirt. That's just how I roll. But I wear them all the time, I wash them all the time, and the collar stays completely flat. It is sturdy, it is stiff, it stays where it's supposed to, it hasn't drooped or sagged or rippled. I'm obsessed. The quality is just great. And then, if you're looking for a white top, they have nailed the white top. You do not have to wear a nude bra. You do not have to wear something that kind of hides the fact that it's see-through. It is complete coverage, solid material. It's just a great, perfect white tee. So their white is like, it's on point. Anyway, enough about Kind Project. They are also linked down below, as are all of the shops that I'll be mentioning today. But this third shop that I want to share with you is actually one that I am wearing right now, and that is Ambody, if you can see. Ambody Wear is a brand that is based also out of California, and they create minimal pieces that are versatile, comfortable, and sustainable for your wardrobe. So they only create bodysuits, which is what I'm wearing, rompers, tops, and bottoms, so that it's like comfortable workout loungewear that can also cross over to like date night. Because I've actually worn this. I wore this out to dinner just the other day. If you were on my shop Instagram following me there, I wore this with a blazer and it worked out great. And also, my favorite thing about this, you can't really tell, I don't know, you can't tell, but this is like a baggy material on the bottom. I'll put a picture like right here so you can see. It's baggy on the stomach part, like it's form-fitting where it needs to be. I'm not wearing a bra, and it's just like complete coverage. It's form-fitting where it needs to be, and then it like comes out to this stretchy like kind of harem pant situation with pockets, and then it tightens back up again on the ankles. So it's really super comfortable. They have fit it all in the places it needs to fit, and when you're out eating dinner and everybody else is like unbuttoning their jeans because they're uncomfortable, I didn't have to do that because this let my stomach just do whatever it wanted to do.
Please hold me, camera.
Oh, sure, honey. So I cannot talk about Ambody enough. They actually create their pieces from a new sustainable fabric called Tencel, which is made from wood fiber, I believe, that kind of like pulps down and becomes this. It is stretchy, it's form-fitting, it's so butter soft. It's the most comfortable thing that I've ever put on my body. It's so comfortable, perfect for working out, long drives. If you travel, this is a great travel outfit because it gives you all the room to breathe in the places that matter most. You can sit cross-legged, you can eat as much food as you want. It's a Thanksgiving outfit. Let's just talk about that. This will be my Thanksgiving outfit and I can eat as much as I want. It's going to be great. Follow me on Instagram because I'm going to share that for sure. Be like, happy Thanksgiving. Here's my Ambody. My Ambody yoga pants to try and give me room for all the turkey. Hi. So, I feel like I've said enough about them, but they are amazing. Go check them out. I love everything that they are doing with their pieces, and their founder Caroline is a very sweet person. She's awesome. I've worked with her in the past. We actually worked together for this piece of this romper bodysuit. I get the two confused. There's a romper and there's a bodysuit, and I'm pretty sure I have the bodysuit. I don't know. Check them out down below. I'll link their Instagram and their website. It'll be great. Finally, not finally, almost finally, the fourth company that I want to share with you is Everlane, which I mentioned earlier, but I specifically want to talk about Everlane jeans because Everlane does a whole bunch of things. They do denim, dresses, t-shirts, like cashmere, wool, backpacks, shoes, like they basically do it all now. It's like the Walmart of ethical fashion. So Everlane, it does a lot. But what I really want to speak to today is the jeans because these are the pieces that I've recently purchased and I've been really happy with because I've tried a lot from their shop. I have a dress from Everlane that I actually bought on ThreadUp. I like it. It's just not like 100% what I was thinking it was. And then I've had a few t-shirts from Everlane, and like I said, the collar like drooped, so I wasn't too thrilled with that. But their jeans, they have got their jeans nailed down. So good. If you are like me and you have kind of like an hourglass shape where your butt is like way bigger than your waist, if you put on jeans and you try them, you get that gap at the back where it just like flops around. It fits everywhere else, but the back is like, hey, you're gonna have to wear a belt and it's gonna be super uncomfortable. I hate wearing belts, so I was always like, no jeans, yoga pants. And I've not worn legitimate jeans in so long until I found these jeans. They fit great. There is no back gap. They have a specific cut of jean for this body shape. If you struggle with that back gaping in the waistband of your jeans, they have fixed that problem and it doesn't happen. It fits perfectly. It's roomy everywhere else. I got the 90s cheeky straight, which the cheeky jeans are the ones that have that gap fixed, specifically if you have a larger back end. So definitely go check them out. I love the high-waisted nature of them. I'm not a low-rise jean person. I'm on the floor so much and I'm bending over and squatting and chasing a toddler. I don't have time for like my underwear or my butt to like peek out of my jeans. I don't have time for that. I want full coverage and these jeans give full coverage. So go ahead and check them out in the description. I'll have them linked. Like I said, you may find a different experience, but I wouldn't recommend their really thin, like basic tees. They just didn't, the collar, it annoyed me so bad. But jeans are definitely a win, so go check those out. And for sustainable jeans, they are surprisingly affordable. They really are. I think they're about $65 per pair for most of them. Some of them are in the 40s. But I feel like there's like Buckle. I don't really know much about Buckle, but I know their jeans are like $200. And I'm not confident that they're an ethical, sustainable brand. So, like I said, they're doing everything they can to make a good pair of jeans, saving water, doing things the right way, and making it affordable for you. So, that's where we're at with that. finally, the last thing that I want to share with you to create a sustainable, ethical wardrobe and give you company ideas for people that you can follow and support, I wanted to share with you Wildling Shoes, which if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me share about them. I've worked with them for the past 6 months now. They are amazing. I am a flat-footed person, okay, so flat and wide. So I've got issues all over the place, and I was thinking a barefoot minimal shoe like Wildling creates would not really work for me. I was thinking this is going to be uncomfortable and my foot's not going to be supported, you know. No, they are so comfortable. They don't hurt my feet. They do not hurt my feet. Sometimes, I mean, if you're walking on like sharp gravel, you're going to want to be careful because it's a barefoot shoe. But like as far as joint pain, no joint pain. They are perfection. It feels roomy, your toes are not pinched, nothing is rubbing. They have really got the whole mold to your foot shape down to let your foot like have room to breathe. So I recently worked with them in the summer for, well, spring actually. It's been that long. I worked with them in the spring for their summer models, the barefoot like tennis shoe type style, and those were amazing, but they've now sent me a couple pair to try on, which I will do a full review of them in another video. But I just got their winter boots, like a high top kind of boot. It's lined with flannel because I'm allergic to wool, so they have wool options, but I can't do wool. So they're just really great. They lace up. I'll share more about them in another video. But the thing I love about them for the sustainable purpose is they have all kinds of different models that can go with your wardrobe, and they have carefully projected the amount of inventory that they will be selling for each collection. So there's a limited amount of waste. When they launch a new collection, there's not a lot left over. Wildling really is careful about the amount of shoes they're creating, so they only create what they know or believe themselves to be able to sell, and therefore they don't have a lot of leftover shoes or waste that they have to sell at a lesser price. So I really appreciate the intention behind each collection that they create, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to be able to find out more about Wildling in an upcoming video. But like I said, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I make new videos on minimalism, motherhood, and intentional living on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I'm just really excited that you're here, and I love creating content for you. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like button so I know which kinds of videos you like. It really helps me support my channel. So thank you so much for being here. Leave a comment down below if you haven't already, and let me know what is your favorite ethical or sustainable way to shop. Which one of these options did you find most relatable to you? And if you check out any of these shops or purchase from them, please tag me when you share on Instagram. I love seeing other people supporting the shops that I really love. So I will see you guys in another video next week. But for now, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to